enough this off to get something out of it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. No. Powers the first goblin, has to dodge away from the ball and chain, but that's only a 3+. And this is the problem. I play goblins so that I don't care about what happens, and I always end up caring about what happens.
Well, yeah, because you're 2 wins in. Of course, you're bound to care about what happens.
Yeah, but I shouldn't. It's fucking goblins.
Guard leader.
Okay,
Rock.
that gives me a shot.
Wrestle. Why is this thing dirty player on a zombie, not a skeleton?
I need this to work. Stupid. That wasn't where I meant to put him. Was really stupid, David. 1, 2, 3, 6, no.
Five.
My own stupid fault. I misplaced that goblin. He should have been assisting both trolls. And in that case, a pow on the troll would have given me a 2 go for it blitz on the ball. But my own stupid fault. Yeah. Damn. Oh well. I tried. I am going to... Again, I only had 11, so whichever one they're going off anyway. Because the 2 knockouts don't fucking recover. Damn. Oh, and the bribe failed. So I lose all my weapons. Brilliant.
Ugh.
That's not good. And no ripper back. It's all bleak.
What turn did he score in?
He scored in turn 8. Despite his stalling giving me lots of shots on the ball, they didn't work.
So what's he got on his mummies, Big Kev?
Guard and guard leader.
Oh, interesting choice.
Hmm.
1 reroll undead with no sure hands.
So we can...
Hmm.
Go
Right.
for it.
Let's see what happens on this kickoff. High kick. Do we want to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't think we do.
1, 2, 3. Oh, fucking tempting. It's not the right play.
Yes. Now we need this first one to be at least a push. Okay, if this is a push, we're on.
Miles, I'd agree with you. I think it's
Fantastic.
interesting, but it's not optimal, if you ask me. I'm not a big fan of the one reroll Undead, despite it giving you 15 players. Well, it's not even one reroll, it's 0 reroll, and then you have leader. So you're saving 150k.
No. The throw was a 1 and the reroll failed. So no 1-turn touchdown. Bugger.
That's a problem.
That is a problem. So the weapons are gone.
And
The
the one
one-turn
turn that
touchdown
didn't work.
failed.
Oh.
The 1-turn didn't work. Ripper's back.
Well, that's something.
And he's only got 8 players. So, you know, could be
If you
worse.
can do a bit more damage, it's still on. And I got a blitz and had most his team is looking at some zombies.
He's definitely not in a good spot with that blitz, despite it being a deep kick.
Yeah. He's running his ghouls back now. And I got some more skillet hits.
Skelletones.
Just need my skillets to, my zombies to survive some hit now. Okay, he's blocked that way so he can free up the last. That's it's 2 dicing with no block. And that's only 2 rerolls.
I've got to try and hit that.
Oh, I'm missing your game.
Minor, haven't I? Yes. I have got to hit the minor. Yes, David, hit the minor.
If nothing better, it's always. Fuck's sake. So he's gets the
But if I can
KO.
get the numbers here, I've got a position to possibly actually push on and try and win this game.
Stop rolling.
I
Fucking.
still...
Team sound off in this one.
Yeah.
Picks it up. Next turn is up here.
Really deep kick, didn't need that.
It's going to cost you a few turns.
Certainly is.
The leader is here. His leader is here.
Damn. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's very, very bad. Oh dear. Oh well. These things happen.
That's not ideal either. Why did I do this? Ah! Fuck's sake, FUMBBL.
This is why tabletop is better than any digital iteration of Blood Bowl. Because you don't make misclicks that you then can't take back.
Yeah, but also people put 17 dice out on the pitch and spend 3.5 minutes planning their turn and then decide they want to move the first one and change it all and do 8 things and then say, but I haven't rolled any dice. So then they undo them all.
Yep.
Any team can score back in 2 turns. Sometimes you need to catch the ball with a Tomb Guardian to do it, but
Theoretically, any team can score in 2 turns.
isn't that right, PC? Sometimes you just need to chain boost a Tomb Guardian to score.
Yes. Yeah, that was very lucky. But then, I never think, there's been one really unlucky turn because the rest of the game,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have put it in the position where that lucky turn was possible. And the rest of the game, I got some luck that game too.
Yeah, it was a weird one. There was plenty going both back and forth.
Like this Goblin game, I mean, there was plenty of luck back and forth the first half. My double skull, my bribe fail.
But
I had some good
also,
luck too.
yeah, that's 4 players out.
Yeah, absolutely. His KO rolls have been awful, which is good. I'm going to have to hope that if I do score reasonably quickly, they stay awful and gives me a chance. I don't like playing for a draw. It's not really who I am.
I generally don't play for draws either.
It's also pretty risky with goblins even just trying to play for draw.
Yeah. It's pretty risky as goblins playing anything, to be fair.
So where are you going? Where are you queuing? How are you queuing this ball safe? From 3 pluses. You're just running? Okay, that might work. Guess it helps making the 3 pluses. That's a bit annoying. Somebody might actually score on me this game.
The best frog is a dead frog.
Notable that with the quality of my opponent coming up quite notably, I haven't been able to drop into yours yet. How's it going? How's it going, Corey?
I put some pressure on the deep cake, but he's kind of running up the side. I think he might end up scoring.
Oh yeah, I see. Yes, a lot of your material's in the wrong place now, isn't it?
Yeah. But fine, if it means he's scoring early, that's... And I just equalize the knockout score with a cast.
Okay, that's good. Yours can come back, his can't.
And the dirty player
Oh, a
zombies...
ghoul going would be nice.
Yeah.
No, just a stun.
That's fine, and it's not like the dirty player's out of business. I don't know why it's a zombie, not a skillet as well. So this turn he can probably not afford to advance it. He'll probably block my two guys in the middle and try to stabilize over here, which hopefully will allow me to get the rest of my shebang over next turn. Or at least get my wrestle back in the middle, deep.
Yeah.
He might even just, if he keeps moving straight forward, he might at least be able to force him to score with good time. Knockout. Yeah, my knock. If he knocks me down, he's knocking me out at the moment. It's a little bit of a problem if they're not coming back. It's the dirty players. You will see them around, but I think, personally, I think it's too much of an investment to get. Guess that means he frees up a mummy. That's just crazy. That's. I might. That could. Is he going for this? I'll take that. Yeah, personally, I think investing one whole skill into a dirty players.
It just right from the get-go tells your opponent what it is you're going to do.
Yep.
And it's not
I
really an
have this
optimal skill
plan.
choice in the first place.
I have this plan and only this plan.
I'm going to remove your team and hope that I win that way.
I'm interested in what he's doing in this turn. Because until now, that's not right. Currently, I can easily one-dice that mummy away. And then wrestle his ball carrier. And that's a go for it.
Yes.
Ooh. I might freaking even go oh.
Ooh!
What was that? What was that?
I just noticed his fail. Surely this is the turn. This is the big
1,
turn.
2, 3, 4, 5. But I need.
Come on, Cole, what you gonna do?
It's a chain push thing. I'm doing one dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got a guard that we can get in. But if he's still standing, that's not really helping me. So finger going. Oh!
Oh!
God.
Oh, blimey! He's just knocked out a goblin and knocked out Ripper.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad. I'm down to my 2 trolls. He's got people all over me ball.
I just took down the ball and I liked it.
Yeah, Mars, I think it's a very, very bad timing for Willy Miniatures to do their Orc team just as Grebo's about to do theirs.
I'm doing. How aggressive are we doing this? 1, 2, 3. I think we need to do that. Ah, damn it. Come on. Ah, that didn't help me. But that stun on his the stun on his 2 front players. It's so good.
That's good timing for those stuns for you.
Yeah. The scatters was not nice, but but on the other hand, I had used my shoe hands player, and hopefully, if he cannot get it, I can get it in a position where the shoe hands can try to scoop it next turn.
Problematic.
What there was a woe from Oliver Delac. What was that for?
For knocking out Ripper and taking out a
Oh.
goblin and completely destroying my position all in one fell swoop, which he managed to do.
Yeah, so now you got 2 dice and can pick up the ball freely. You need to follow up, otherwise my wrestle is free again. Okay.
Ball on floor. Good for Big Kev.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a move, a duel forward now and then blitz with. I could really use it both down to make it really awkward on that blitz now. Nope, only one of them. So now I can get some. If you can pick it up. Nope. Reroll? Last reroll? Nope.
Ooh, what's he gonna do? Okay.
Hmm. Double pow.
Who doesn't like to double pows?
The double pad.
Now this is all going to be very, very difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's alright, so we can't afford to put him there. We don't. Oh, wait a second, that's a dirty player I need to kill down here. No. But that's, guess that's good use of snakes. So now we can pick up the ball, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yep. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, that is totally how it works.
What did I roll? Did I roll 5, 6? Yeah. But just having shoe hands just means you do it anyway. Like, no matter how hard it is, it's worth trying with a free reroll.
That is true.
We've got the ball into a somewhat safe position, but we're completely out of rerolls. We're very short on numbers. Although we've got one more than him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even running around the back is awkward for him now. He just leaped us in for touchdown. That is what Slam does.
Yep.
When Slan works, Slan bloody works.
When Slan works, everybody cries.
Yeah,
Even Slan.
They're like, oh, this isn't good enough. Oh.
Interesting to see what he does with no rerolls here. It's interesting, you do have like 2 rerolls. He got 40, got 160. He got more than 2 rerolls sitting on the bench in extra players.
oh, another double skull on a troll.
That's a lot of
Come
ones.
on. It's just been awful dice this half, and not brilliant this game, but oh well, goblins, what can you do?
Cry.
Yeah,
I don't think
cries
I
look
was
like a
taught
good
of
option.
rerolls coming in.
So he gets 1 dice, needs a 6, doesn't get it.
He's making this more complex than it needs to be.
He puts me back, but it doesn't matter much because I'm just getting guard up and
It's come with
blitzing.
mine out. And it's not a power yet, and it is this time. And that's gonna, yeah, kill my Doom Diver.
But it's a Doom Diver!
Yeah, well, it was.
It's not anymore.
It's kind of still is a Doom Diver.
It will be next game. Right. Okay. At least we can
Okay.
get some pressure on the ball, which is always nice.
Yes, that's... I got rid of a ghoul and I liked it. But now I also need a dodge.
Did the saucy push, and it did not work.
Kill the ghoul and be like that. Oh, jeez. Getting cold in here.
Well, a fun game, but it's going to be a loss. And it really shouldn't have been. Oh well. That's goblins.
It's a good... yeah. Do you still have a, like, if he doesn't get it, I guess you still have a, like, a freakies. Get the ball up and hand it off and try to pass it chance.
Yeah, I know there's a chance. It's not a great chance, but
No, you got...
there's always a shot. But yeah, he's just flooding the ball. Really, the push on my ball, the ball was the last chance. That was it up and get it into the Goblins' hand. But it bounced off. Horrible player had the key luck, and Goblins need it. He's going to have to take that, surely. He's got the reroll, but oh no, he's rerolling. Okay. I don't mind that.
Gets that one.
I do mind that. Okay, that's game over.
One, two, three. Where is he going with that guard? Yeah, that's not great.
Oh, and just to take the piss, he gets a 2-1, 2-0 with a one-turn with a goblin throw.
Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck here. I need. I need something to work. Blitz. Get 3+ and then, yeah. Oh, that was a beautiful pow. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One reroll. Who has the fame? Oh, you're already done. We still. I guess you also was half time before we even got started. I might even. I guess I got 2 KOs. He only got 1. I don't know if it's worth stalling. If there's any risk of him hitting me, I might just go on give him to get the 2 KO chances.
But then again, being up 1-0 at halftime, going into your drive, even though you're down players, is pretty good because then at worst you're going to take a draw.
Yeah, it's been like that the 2 first games. We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, can in theory 1 dice me with wrestle. Gets a pow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can tag me.
That's just about it.
And what he did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for it as well. I need to score, so let's. Yeah. Oh, he's 30 plus stayed out.
Oh, that's cheeky. Now you do get 2 attempts at the KO. Anyways.
Yeah, yeah, he does. I do as well. Yeah, I couldn't. The wrestle didn't. It didn't get a power on the wrestle. I didn't think it was worth leaving him like a 4+3+ with wrestle. Seemed not worth it. Hey, have fun. I'm a raid from the mighty blow. So can have fun with my zombies in the middle.
He's not even setting up for a 110.
Nope. And also, it is pretty long odds with 83, movement 7, and no rerolls.
Yeah, it is. And also with the very spread out LOS, makes it incredibly difficult, but I think trying is better than not trying.
I've tried. I always try. At least it's good practice. And I got my KO back again. Into the KO bin, that is. And send off. Brilliant. As we can live solid. Yeah. Both my KOs are back, so we are 11 versus 11. This has been slow. We used freaking 40 minutes and a half. ADEV in the core skills, it's like Blood Bowl 2. The variance is really high. From really, really incredible to really not that good. So, mummy. Actually, let's blitz. We kind of want to get a guard out of there. That's not great blocks. No way.
Silence of concentration.
That's 1-2 first one and looking good in this one. Yeah, Joachim is Danish. It's Jonas. I know him back from tabletop back in Denmark as well.
I haven't seen him for a while.
You see him on FUMBBL occasionally, probably in spectating stuff, at least. He played a stupid zombie. Now I need to give him a new zombie. He's I think he played the Sicilian. He's playing some of the FUMBBL tournaments with like
Yeah, he
people
played in the Italian. I know that much because we were in the same group.
Yeah. And that's why you don't. That's just bad. You got 2 rerolls and now you need to use one there. Pretty much give up the score. Yeah. So you get zombie. Guess we just run. I kinda wanna blitz into that zombie and then attack everybody up with my 2. It seems bad compared to just blitzing and running. Mm. 1, 2, 3. That might give me a bit of problems. God, block. Hey-oh. I might also play a little bit loose, because he's not really... I think I might even just go for the 2+2+ go. Maybe not now. What do we have? Okay. Don't hate this. Who's blocking? He's blocking. Let's go for 8 and the turn. I'm fine with that. He's no priority. The wrestle blocks there. Oh, that is a bit of a priority. Bad angle. Wrong angle. This is a bit shit if I don't score now. Oh. Scores! Both KOs come back again. Oh, yeah, that's correct. Uh,
So 2-0. Nice. Pretty good if you ask me.
no, that's... he likes my dices.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah, I had 2+2+. I decided just to take the 2+2+ now instead of risking anything.
Smart.
Yeah, but it's the thing is, Blood Bowl is now it's designed to be actually competitive in that way. It's a pub game, and the rules is
Beer and pretzels.
yeah.
Literally just beer and pretzels game.
What is WMH? I'll guess DB is Guild Ball, but I don't know.
No idea what WMH is.
It does have a war machine on horse.
Warlords.
Yeah. It has a lot competitive, but it's still a completely different game. The competitive environment also seems a lot friendlier than I've seen in most other. And I like to imagine it's probably competitive environment scene is bigger than Guild Ball. I'll imagine, if not way bigger. Guild Ball is also quite a lot newer, so where of course we also live with some of the we live with some of the decision taken back in the 90s, 80s, and 90s about Blood Bowl. So
It really is a game that hasn't changed much over the decades.
Yeah, it's fundamentally the rules are the same as it was back in the 90s. So there's a lot of game design stuff that's a lot better in Guild Ball for sure. As a more modern game. I have no clue what he's doing at the moment. Yeah, Guild Ball, I think a War Machine. It's fantasy. It's normally a 40k in fantasy where you see people argue over line of sight and all stupid stuff.
Yeah, and that's something that I heard was going to come into Blood Bowl was like direction and facing of a piece is actually now relevant and important. And I was just like, no, do not go down that road. Not with Blood Bowl.
But that's still easier now. Facing, you need to remember because it's a square base, it's still easy enough. And Guild Ball, I know there's a lot of Blood Bowl players that also play a bit of Guild Ball. I don't like. Whenever time I look in Guild Ball where you have 15 markers laying all around, which I find really annoying.
Yeah.
What is he actually planning to do here? No reroll.
I was in the competitive Warhammer Fantasy Battles community for a little while, and it was just so toxic. Like, we know that Blood Bowl players have a rage fit sometimes because that's what Blood Bowl players do, because dice are pretty much the be-all and end-all of this game to an extent. But the thing about Warhammer Fantasy is that if you just build a list and buy the right miniatures, it's just, oh, well, now I've won because I have this better list than you do. Sure, you need to be good to be able to make that list in the first place, but
I should actually
it's being in a position like that.
I guess I should have been concentrated about what I'm actually trying to do here. That's bad, that's bad. Oh well, one dice. It's not the end of the world. Into the ball.
Bye-bye, purple chest. Yeah, really, game.
Guess I got 4 rerolls, so let me use one of them.
So yeah, there was a reason why I stepped out of the competitive Warhammer Fantasy community. Like, I just couldn't be bothered with it. Besides, the rule set changed a lot because when they exploded the old Warhammer 8th edition, and then it was a fan-made 9th edition that then became the official tournament rules. It was just, like it was okay in like the first few editions, and then it just got confusing to me. So I just stopped. I just completely stopped playing it because it was just utterly confusing. I think that Warhammer 40k have done the right thing in pushing more balance towards the game, but it's still inherently flawed in the fact that the balance and the skew, it's very skewed still to certain factions. Blood Bowl has just had the same meta for decades and just doesn't change.
No, and even in the NAF improvements that it's you're allowed to make the tiers closer, but in theory you shouldn't be allowed to get a rule set approved that changes fundamentally in which teams are the best teams. No, that's because there's no money in competitive games in itself.
Liam, yeah, I did, because when 8th edition 40k came out, it was pretty balanced, but then they started releasing new codices, and then everything just became unbalanced again, and I haven't even started with Psychic Awakening.
Oh, talking about dice and Randy. Yeah, it's not having a great log, but it's freaking not doing much for it himself. No.
Yeah, Liam, that's the thing though, that because Games Workshop just love their poster boy Space Marines, they're always going to make it somehow the best faction. I don't know why, but they just do. It was the same as when what's his face was writing the Space Marine codices. It was just Ultramarines were just so broken because he just had a massive hard-on for Ultramarines. And then Psychic Awakening just mucked everything up. I've just stopped following the 40k meta. I just play what Matt Ward, that's the guy. Cheers. I've just stopped playing competitive 40k. I just play narrative, and I've moved back to 30k now as well. Yeah, Mazam, exactly. They make them their poster boys because they're the ones that sell the most. It's the same with Stormcast Eternals for Warhammer Age of Sigmar because they just sell them the best. Well, Mars, they did get really good rules when they were released. If you look back at 7th edition 40k, it was just utterly terrible. Like, it was just terrible beyond measure. Chaos Space Marines were one of the first ones to get a proper codex for the new edition. But they were so shit. Like, they were just utterly terrible. Because they just could do nothing. And then they got a new release back in like fairly early 8th edition, and now they're still pretty good. They're still pretty good, but they're not good. They could be better. Yeah, exactly, Nuffles Tissue. Because Matt Ward just loves, and I mean, he likes Space Marines that much But the thing is that he just makes Ultramarines super, super powerful. Because he loves Ultramarines for no reason.
Oh, he got the power.
This is why I sort of prioritize Blood Bowl over 40k and fantasies, because well, first off, the community is much better, but the game doesn't really change much, so the meta stays the same. And you buy a team. That is all you need for that team. Like if you're going really low model count, you just buy one of each team and that's it. Yeah, Iron Hands are busted as shit now. Space Wolves were pretty good for a while as well. Eldar is still broken as shit. Inari is still broken as shit. I remember specifically playing Inari when they came out back in 7th. It was just a nightmare because it just wasn't fun. You just pelt everything you get near. I built a specific Death Star unit just to kill anything that came near. 5 Wraithguard with D-sides, and then an Archon with a webway portal. Deep Strike, no scatter. Well, I'm just going to kill the first unit that I Deep Strike near, and then I get to Soul Burst because I killed a unit, so let's just kill the next unit. That's 2 units you're potentially murdering in the same turn. Yeah, skirmish level games are fun, which is why Blood Bowl involves a lot of skill as well, because it requires a lot to get good at, and the dice mean more than it does in 40k fantasy, because you just get so many rerolls constantly. $34 power dice. Ooh, that sounds much like my really, really nerfed Eldar list. I had 10 warp charges just at the beginning of each psychic phase without rolling the d6.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Didn't want
Well,
to
I mean, in
follow.
one game.
Still didn't want to follow. Got 1 dice. What can we do? Probably better just letting him. Yeah, he's even scoring twice.
I mean, Mars, you must remember then, back in last edition, where with, oh, what was it? Oh, the Council of Ahriman with demons. Oh, that's just disgusting.
Have you ever met Mars?
Not yet.
Have you met him online? It's still fitting.
Yes.
Of course,
You
it's
remember the
disgusting.
scatter bike lists for Eldar? You know, the ones where you just, well, jet bikes are core choices, so why the fuck not just take 1,000,000 of them? Like troop choices, that's what they're called in 40k.
1, 2, 3, 4. So go for it, and a 3+. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I have enough jet bikes now to run that scatter bike list. I just don't find it enjoyable because it's just busted as shit. They're legit just busted. Yeah, see, Ravenwing Dark Angels are still pretty good. They're not as good as they used to be, but they're still pretty good.
Oh, shouldn't have followed. Oh well, let's just do a zombie blitz because that's fun. Then. No!
Yeah,
No!
Dark Angel. Oh, boo.
I wanted to score. Oh well.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, that there's 2 ways of playing 40k, really. It's the one way of doing it is, well, I can play super, super competitively, or I can just play to have fun, and then you pick that way. So if you play to have fun and just like play for lore, for example, it's just like, oh well, I'm just gonna play these super, super shit orcs that are all bikes, but red goes faster, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, Terminators sucked so badly in Terminators sucked so badly in 7th edition. They got a bit better in 8th, but not by much.
Yeah, I've the only people I know now that's playing, it's mainly to play, meet up with friends and play a game.
Yeah. I don't go to tournaments any longer. I used to. I got pretty decent at it, but never got further than that because I just didn't like the community, didn't like the rules that they were using. Because it was just, oh, Warhammer 9th Age. Well, the rules are just fucked up. Because it's just so confusing. I mean, Marsden, there's nothing stopping you from playing 7th edition. Like, you can, if you just have your codices and the rule books, you can still play 7th edition. I prioritize 7th edition with my mate, who we play 40k at mine, but we play 30k Horus Heresy and 40k 7th edition as well.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it's a bit shame he's still playing mainly X-Wingers, but he doesn't work for them anymore. He changed out to Big Pharmacy.
I only got into Age of Sigmar because of the new faction Ossiarch Bone Reapers that just remind me so much of my Tomb King army that I've got stood in one of my cabinets.